Hey guys, welcome back to the 5th quest in Act 1 of Diablo 2. For this quest you have to talk to Charcy in order to get it. I actually already did, so we gotta go through the quest log for the speech.
When I fled the monastery, I left behind the Herodric Malice, my enchanted smithing hammer. If you can retrieve it for me, I'll use its magic to strengthen your equipment.
Okay, there's a lot of places to go through to get there, so I will skip ahead. This is the pit. It's a extra dungeon that you can do. It's in Tomoa Highlands. You don't have to do it, but I do everything, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do it, but I'm not going to really show it all that much because it's not that important. Just know that you should do it to get gear and levels. Okay, so once you find the monastery, go ahead and enter it, and there should be a waypoint in here, probably a couple monsters. Kick their ass. Waypoint's usually right in the middle. There's usually like three branches, one in the top, one in the right, and one on the left. Some have monsters in them. So yeah, we'll skip ahead. You'll find the monastery in one of them, and you go ahead and that's the barracks. I mean, not the monastery. Alright, let's skip ahead to the boss. This guy's not too hard. Well, it kind of depends on your class.
Weapons, bones.
After you beat him, grab his loot and go click on the little thingy here. There's a Herodric Malice. That's what you can bring to Charcy.
Charcy will be thankful to get this malice.
Let's go ahead and port back to town. And go to talk to our little blacksmith.
Oh, thanks so much for returning the Herodric Malice. I will now imbue one of your items with magical powers.
This is kind of cool. You can like throw like a regular non-magical, non-socketed item into there. Let's throw my boots. I don't have anything on my boots. Let's throw my boots in there, and then she'll make it a gold item, or a yellow item rather, with a bunch of stats and stuff. So that's pretty sweet. And that's it for that quest. That's a pretty easy quest, and yeah, I'll see you for the next one. Okay, so I decided to add the last quest of Act 1 onto this video because it's rather short. For this, you're going to go talk to Sir Deckard Cain.
Yeah,
It is certain that we face the Demon Queen, Andariel, who has corrupted the Rogue Sisterhood and defiled their ancestral monastery. This does not bode well for us, my friend. Ancient Horadric texts record that Andariel and the other lesser evils once overthrew the three prime evils, Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal, banishing them from hell to our world. Here they caused mankind untold anguish and suffering before they were finally bound within the Soul Stones. Andariel's presence here could mean that the forces of hell are once again aligned behind Diablo and his brothers. If this is true, then I fear for us all. You must kill her before the monastery becomes a permanent outpost of hell, and the way east lost forever.
Okay, so there's actually quite a few places, I guess you would call them zones, that you have to fight through to get to Andariel. So I'm just going to skip ahead to her, and just make sure you pick up the waypoints along the way. Okay, so she is on the Catacombs level 4, and you want to make sure, you know, you got like, you know, full potions in your bars and whatnot before you go down there. There are 2 starting rooms that you have to fight mobs through, so clear those rooms first, and then we'll go fight Slutho Bag. Can worry about picking up all the loot after you kill her. You're probably gonna have to port to town and come back anyways. Of course, you want to try not to use your potions before you actually get to her. So a lot of these enemies will actually drop potions, so after you clear them, you're probably going to want to like look for a potion on the ground just to refill any mana or health that you might have lost during this particular fight, or these fights I should say, which is what I'm going to do right now. I think I saw one drop in the other room. You're also going to want to open up a portal in case you have to run. And yeah, so you open it up before the fight, that way if you do run, it's already there for you and you can just go and click it and be safe. There we go. Fill that up. Let's get a fresh werebear transformation so I don't pop into human form mid-fight. Let's go. This room is also loaded with a bunch of minions too. And most likely your pets or your mercenary are probably going to die. For Andariel herself, it helps to have poison resistance, because she tends to poison the shit out of you, and it's a strong poison too. That's probably the hardest part about her fight. My character, unfortunately, does not have any poison resistance. So yeah, I'm going to burn through these potions pretty quickly. I might actually have to run. Maybe not. Yeah, run. I'm going back. I got this. Booyah! Wow, I can't believe my vine survived. Go him. So she usually drops some nice stuff. Of course, my inventory's full, so I'll have to port back. Let's go back and talk to everybody because everyone's gonna have shit to say to us.
Hello. And Dariel's death brings about renewed life for us all. We mourn the loss of our dear sisters, but at least now we can get on with our lives. I may have misjudged you, Outlander. You are a true hero, and testament to the noble spirit which has inspired our order for generations. Farewell, my friend.
Goody, this is a great victory indeed, but many more battles await. I will accompany you on your journey, lending what assistance I can. Remember, Diablo is still out there, seeking something in the desert. I'm afraid that this nightmare will not end until you find what it is that he seeks.
Finally.
Oops. Oh well. It's not important what she says. I don't think Charcy has anything to say. No. So then you go talk to Wareve.
Good evening. The caravan is prepared. We may now journey eastward to Loot Golain.
Yeah, so in between acts there's a cutscene. I won't show that. Usually what I do at this point is I'll run through on players 8 and kill all the bosses again to get some loot and stuff like that. You're going to want to get, if you can find anything, you're going to want to get lightning resist because that'll help in Act 2. And in case you didn't know, all the bosses come back every time you save and exit, so that's how you fight them again and again and again to get more stuff. So yeah, I think that's about everything I got to say about that. See you in Act 2, Loot Golain.